When the lion stands up, everybody gets killed. When the lion stands up, everybody gets killed. I wrote that well over a year ago. Where it came from, who knows? I don't know if it came from my own being. I don't know if it came from something out of my own being. I don't know if it came from my being outside of my being here on this planet in the third dimension. I don't know. But I wrote it down, and I knew that it meant something. I often do this, but this one had significant, highly significant meaning. When the lion stands up, everyone gets killed. Now I know today, 9/9 of 2020, exactly what it means. And the last video that Jay Era Essex put out was reinforcement and solidification of exactly what I wrote down well over a year ago. So today's a very important day. Is that the only thing that I write down from time to time? Absolutely not. Was that probably one of the most heartfelt, strong emotions, ties linked to information that I wrote down from that time forward? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. And I've been waiting, as Cliff High would say, I've been waiting for that temporal marker. And the temporal marker just happened. Why is it significant? Well, from the amount of emotion and the amount of energy that I felt when I was writing it down, I knew it was big. And the video that Jay just released is absolutely no joke. For those of you that know Jay, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you that might not have experienced Jay as much as some of us have, believe me, when Jay says some of the things that he says, he is dead serious. And I sort of feel sorry for some of the people that are going to encounter him. But they deserve it. And they deserve it in a big way. One of the things that I've experienced, a big, huge vulture just flew by right outside my window. Gee, Merry Christmas. Yeah, a vulture, a turkey vulture. They're huge. Wow. If that's not a sign from the spirit realm, I don't know what the heck is. I've had, well, actually secondhand experience. There was a guy in a trip chair a while ago, that was screwing around and trying to mess with my head and everything. And I did not know it at the time. I had no idea. I was just shown the image of when Jay went to him and blew up his frickin' head. And I mean, and I think Jay actually showed this to me in the astral, because I got such a clear image of it. It was ridiculous. I mean, I could tell you exactly what the floors are. There was some stainless steel that was on some of the wainscoting on the walls, like halfway up the walls. I think the floor was checkerboard, or it was like a mosaic pattern. I mean, I could draw you the whole thing out. I think Jay put that image in my head because it was more crystal clear than normal. And the video footage that I saw of it was extraordinary. The sound, the crack of the, and that's not even doing it justice, but there was like a crack and pop and when the guy's head actually blew up, and the explosion was so violent and so fierce and so rapid. I mean, it didn't even take a millisecond, just a bam, and it was all over the place. I mean, there weren't even little chunks left. It absolutely decimated, destroyed every little fiber in that guy's head. There were just droplets of things all over the place. And if you've ever been around, and the percussion, the sound waves of it, not the sound itself, but the waves that you can feel with your body, holy Jesus. It was truly an explosion going on, and there was nothing left of this guy's head. And then this woman came running in and was just
She was speechless. She turned green. She was wearing like a white like smock of some sort. She had blonde hair, and she dropped everything that she had in her hands, and she was like, and she just stood there for a moment and was completely in awe of what the hell just happened. If you've ever been in a manufacturing zone, or you've ever been around heavy equipment, like stamping equipment in a factory that makes automobile parts, or stamps parts for heavy equipment like tractors, or locomotives, or cars again, or any type of heavy equipment that makes equipment for other machines, like heavy equipment that stamps out parts for like power generators. If you've ever been around that kind of equipment in a manufacturing environment, and you can feel and hear the stamping of that machine, pressing those parts, gang, 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 and you can feel the ground shake around you, and you don't even have to be that close to the machines. I mean, these machines are as big as a 3-story building, and they're pressing out parts. And there's blast furnaces going on, and there's welding going on, and there's sparks flying all over the place. And all these machines are working out of sync with one another. So there's no real rhythm to it. It's just sparks everywhere, heat everywhere. You get a sense of what real power is. You get a sense of how small and minuscule any individual and their physicality really is. You're put in perspective of how large and enormous things other than you can be, and how powerful they are. I've had friends of mine that have been at the launch sites of certain rockets and space shuttles, like not part of the spectators, but actually part of the engineering force that is put the rockets or the space shuttle together. They said, you don't even understand the roar that comes out of those engines and what you feel in that control tower or on the ground or on the premises. It's something supernatural. Well, the explosion of this guy's head when Jay Essex went into him and ended him was the most cataclysmic thing I've ever seen in my life. Just, I'll never, the snap of the sound, it was like an instantaneous, like a metal on metal sound, but it wasn't metal at all, but it had that sound, that ting to it. And I was riveted. I've never experienced anything like that until today, after I watched Jay's video and listened to Jay's video a couple times. Our old janitor's getting ready to go to work, and he's got a sledgehammer and a machete in his hands, and he's gonna take care of some business, I'll tell you that. So today, just funny that the date would be 9/9, and the time is 12:49 p.m. And I had to make this video because from a lifetime sense, from a spiritual sense, I've been waiting for Jay to do this for a long time. So there's a big release for me today, and I know the world's going to be feeling that very, very, very soon, just like the release that I felt when I saw Jay take that guy out in that trip chair. And I'm telling you only need to witness that once, because it will change your life and your perspective. So get ready, guys, because when these guys start dropping, and you see the world that's going to start evolving and being produced after these knuckleheads being removed from this planet, it's going to be a great thing. It's going to be a very, very, very monumental thing. And we're all fortunate to be here to witness it. I count my, for lack of a better word, I thank my position all the time because I get to witness it and I get to experience it. Even though I go through things that I've just announced, like the bitch tax, I just witnessed 3 more knuckleheads that I wish I could implement the bitch tax on. I'm telling you, 3 more idiots. Livid again, 3 times over. But then again, I don't want to let it affect me too much. And I feel a lot better when I feel a lot better after Jay released that video. And I think that it was necessary because I believe that Jay is not only speaking for himself, but he's speaking for all of us. You know, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you mother effers for me, and I'm gonna get you mother effers for all my kids and everybody else who's had to endure all this bullshit for all this length of time. So, it's almost like today I feel like I've been reading a book for hundreds of thousands of lifetimes, and I finally get to finish that book today, and I finally get to put it down. When the lion stands up, everyone gets killed. That's the message for today. And oh, do I thank Jay for making that video. I can't tell, words cannot describe what I feel today, in especially my heart center, about Jay making that video. God, I'm almost breaking down right now. Jesus Christ. Right on, Jay. Fucking take it to him, man. Fuck those motherfuckers up. I'm so fucking tired of these idiots. I can't tell you what a relief it is to see, hear, and feel that video. It's been a long time coming, and it's here. 12:52 p.m. 9/9/2020. Thanks, guys.